Now, I suppose I've been aware of the situation for a while on some level. However, the extent of the situation suddenly becoming realer to me in some way. I think we as men tend to have a highly distorted image of ourselves. But I can't really speak for everybody. Maybe it's just me. I don't even like to call myself a man because I don't like the connotations of the word. I like to think of myself as a boy. Why is that? Because somewhere along the line, I was either told or shown through first-hand experience that a man is not the kind of person that I want to be. As males, we're expected to be unemotional, and tough, and at the same time, we learn to, when we see the ugly in that situation, we decide that we don't want to be that. So we become males that fear expressing our masculinity, while we've already been taught not to express our femininity. So here I am, someone who is uncomfortable with expressing my emotions, with expressing my feelings, with wanting to be cuddled, with wanting to be cradled, with having those kind of needs that are associated with children or females. It's cool for girls to get together and cuddle, but guys don't do that. And then I can't embrace the masculine side of myself because I don't even know what it is, because I hate men. I've I have things that I have ways that my dad treated me that I remember, and then I have things that I probably don't remember. But I can't even, I have a hard time looking at men. I can even look at myself, and I don't know. I mean, it's just this fucked up perception that's hard to deal with. Because who's gonna start? Who's gonna break the mold? I'm not even comfortable with cuddling with men, with, expressing some sort of tenderness. I mean, with my twin brother is, the person that I can do that with the most. I don't know, even if I wanted to open up in that way, I'm surrounded by a bunch of people that don't want to open up in that way and have different expectations of what a man should be, and I feel cornered by expectations and by the way that I was trained to see things and the way I was shown how it is and the way it's supposed to be. Wanted to make this video just to say that it's okay, as a male to be tender and to be emotional. And I mean, this is the way I live anyway, but I don't feel okay with it. I feel like this little sergeant in my head that tells me, you don't get any cuddles, grow up, be a man. I don't, I should be ashamed of the fact that I want someone to hold me, that I feel that need. And as I said, at the same time, any healthy masculine trait, such as, what's the word? Assertiveness. I'm also afraid to express healthy masculine traits such as assertiveness, because I associate masculinity with evil. Basically. So I can't express my femininity because I'm not allowed. I can't express my masculinity because I associate it with everything, I don't know, everything hurtful in my life. I mean, that might be an all-encompassing blanket statement, but I mean, a lot of the hurt in my life. I'm not going to say that my mom didn't do things that hurt me, but on her end it was more of a passive thing, and doesn't clean the house, so I'm always in mess. And then my dad's the one having child protective services called on us because she doesn't clean the house. And so that's the aggressive threat to my security as a child, afraid that I'm going to be taken away from my mother. And you know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. Like, I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what the point of this video is. There's just